sorry about that. Very different video from me today, and a bit scary because you can see all of me and not just my hands. But hi, it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts, and I thought I'd do a slightly different video today. So rather than a project, I thought I'd give you a bit of information about me and why I do what I do, and I thought you might find that interesting. So I used to work in the City of London. I had a really horribly serious job. I mean, I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. I had a very serious job looking into bribery and corruption and all sorts of really quite worrying things. After a bit of an illness, I had a bit of a wake-up call and decided that I really ought to take things a little more gently and not spend 4 hours schlepping into the city every day. So I've taken early retirement, and this is now what I do. So my days are now mostly playing with paper and ink, and it's lovely. It's such fun. I really enjoy it, and I get to meet a whole load of people that I wouldn't otherwise have met, like-minded people who enjoy being creative in whatever way they enjoy. So some of us are, some of those people are customers, some of them are fellow demonstrators, and we all have different experiences and different skill levels, and some people like to do just very basic cards. Some people like to do really highly embellished, often 3D projects, and then there's a lot of us who fall somewhere in the middle. But it's lovely, and meeting other demonstrators in particular is so inspiring. And I have to say, I looked, knowing that I wanted to do this, I'm from a business background, so I spent quite a lot of time researching a company that I wanted to work with, who would provide me with the support that I wanted without being too intrusive, but who also made it fairly easy for me to share my passion. And I looked at a lot of companies, and then I found Stampin Up, and I have to say, I've crafted for I cannot tell you how many years, and I have worked for another UK distributor, but it didn't work out. They were too prescriptive in what they wanted to do. It involved a lot of work at the weekends, with a lot of travel that I had to do, and when I found Stampin Up, I realised that this was where home was going to be. So yeah, so I signed up in July last year, 2016, and I haven't looked back. I love the products. The quality is amazing. The fact that the colours all go together is just, it makes it so easy. So it means that whether you are at the really intricate end of the crafting scale, or if you're a beginner, you know that if you use the same colour ink as ribbon, as cardstock, it's all going to work together, because real red is real red, whether it's ink, ribbon or cardstock. So it just makes it a lot easier, and it actually makes it cheaper, because you don't end up buying things that you think are going to work that don't. So you have to buy them again and again and again until you get what you find actually matches, or settle for something that's close enough. So that's why I work with Stampin Up, and I run face-to-face classes. As you know, because you're watching this, I do YouTube videos. I have customers around the country. I have team members around the country. It's really beginning to work. And I wanted to talk about the new autumn-winter catalogue, because this has been out since the 1st of September, and I'm hoping that you've already got your copy, but if you haven't, please let me know. You can contact me by either email, or you can leave a comment on this YouTube video. You can go to my blog, which is linked in the description of the video below. I'll put a sign up form for a catalogue request on there so that you can just put your details in and then you'll get one of these, and it means you'll also be added to my newsletter. If you want to be added to the newsletter, there is the option to do that also on my blog, so do sign up for that. That's there all the time. If you want any Stampin' Up products, I would be very, very grateful for your custom. I can't do this without my lovely customers, and I have some very, very good and some quite long-term customers who have supported me, and I try to look after them really well. I give them advice on how to use the product. I send them a little gift and a thank you card if they order from me. If they use the Hostess Code, then they get to share in the Hostess rewards, which I think is important. So I share things out. So I'll do a product share, or I'll give a full value of a product. It really depends on the particular month, but I try to change it up. So it's a bit of a surprise. But I also try to send things that I think that particular customer will find useful. So if I know someone has ordered lots from the Subtles collection, I'm unlikely to send them anything that is only going to work with Regals. So that sort of thing. So that's the Autumn Winter catalogue. Please, please, if you haven't got one, let me know and I will send one out to you. I'm happy to do that. UK only, I'm afraid. I don't operate outside the UK just yet. The other thing is the Merry Patterns stamp set, which is a promotion from the beginning of September to the end of October, and that is for anyone shopping, placing an order that can be either their own order or an order that they've put together with a group of friends. If the order is £250 or more, then you will get given this for free, absolutely free. It's the only way you can get it is free. And that's in addition to the normal stamping rewards. So lots of freebies if you put a £250 order in. The other way to possibly get your hands on this is if your order isn't that much, but you shop with me, I will be putting an entry into a draw for these stamp sets. I've got 2 at the moment, one of which I will definitely be giving away, possibly 2, but we'll see. But there could be more. We'll have to wait and see, but definitely 1. For every £25 you spend in one order, you will get an entry. So if you spend £50 in one order, you'll get 2 entries. But if you spend £30 on one order and £20 on a second order, you will only get 1 entry, because to try and track everyone over a period of 2 months is going to be quite tricky. So please make sure your wish list is full before you place your order, and then you can enter into the prize draw. So this is one of the promotions. There have been all sorts of promotions. So there was the Christmas in July promotion, where if you signed up as a member of Stampin' Up, you got a free starter kit, which included the Carols of Christmas stamp set and some blocks and various other things. There's Celebration, obviously, at the beginning of the year. And there are various other promotions throughout the year. But there is always one brilliant promotion which is available to anyone, and that is to become a member of Stampin' Up. And I like to think of it as a club rather than a business, because not everyone wants to run it as a business. About 80–85% of demonstrators worldwide just sign up for the discount, and the discount is brilliant because the moment you sign up you get 20% off. That's 20% off the net price. You still have to pay the VAT, but that all gets complicated. They make it easy because they do the maths for you. But you get 20% off the price of the product just by becoming a member of Stampin' Up. And to make that even more attractive, you can get £130 of products that you choose. So they're ones that you want, not ones that are forced on you by Stampin' Up. So you get £130 worth of product and you only pay £99, and that includes postage and packing. It includes a pack of catalogues, It includes all sorts of bits and pieces that you may not want if you don't want to run it as a business, but you may find that, you know, you want to hand catalogues out to friends, and they may then want to buy products that you can order for them, and that helps you. You get a bit of an income from that. So yeah, there is a requirement to continue. If you want to continue being a member, a bit like any club, you have to meet certain criteria, which in Stampin' Up terms is a minimum purchase, and if you sign up you get until the end of your first quarter to do that, but your first quarter doesn't start until the end of the quarter that you are in. So the quarters are January to March, April to June, July to September, October to December. So if you were to sign up, say in October, you would have until the end of March to meet your first minimum quarter. So that's 6 months of discounted products without even thinking about having to place a qualifying order. And all the little orders add up. And it's very achievable. I think I worked out once that it was something like, I don't know, just over £1 a day. So yeah. So if you would like to become a member, I would love to welcome you to my team. And we're a growing team. We are predominantly in the south of England, but we stretch across to Essex and down to Surrey. So you know that corner. But there is no reason why, if you are in the north of Scotland, you couldn't join our team. We do Facebook Lives to keep in touch. We've got Onstage coming up, which is the half-yearly Stampin' Up event that they run, and it's a bit of a thank you from them. And they give us free product, they show us what's coming out in the new catalogues, we get to pre-order from the new catalogue way in advance. We get a free new catalogue as well, which is just lovely, so we can start stroking that early. So we've got that in November, and I've got team members coming to that with me, so that'll be great. And we all get terribly giddy and we become customers, really. So if you would like to become part of this amazing group of worldwide demonstrators, then just contact me, we can talk it through. But if your order is in the kind of £100-ish mark, sign up. It's the best deal going, and it's the best deal going pretty much throughout the year. So, and it's there 365 days of the year, so have a think about that. If you've got any questions, any queries about becoming a demonstrator, and as I say, I like to think of it as a membership, not as a demonstratorship, then just contact me. My email is liz.yuille@artlover.com. The contact details are everywhere. Contact me through Facebook. The links for that are below. My website's below, and that's got my contact details on as well. So yeah, so I look forward to welcoming you either as a new customer or as a new team member very soon. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon.